Wait a minute. This can't be live. Ain't no way. Oh, is that? I guess it's already hooked up. Let me just make sure this is working, y'all. Testing 1, 2. All right. Boy. How y'all doing? I know I've been, yeah, whatever. Back, shut up. You know, I hate politics and what it's done to society and people. I feel like throughout the years, whether it be the pandemic or who's the president or racial situations that come up, we live, y'all. Or racial situations that come up or whatever beliefs, it's like people are so into what they're seeing on the internet that they make the beliefs so much of their core as a being based on what's coming across their timeline. And I guess, we all do that to a certain extent. I do urge people to you really do your research, dig into the people that you believe to be true, because everything's coming from a source, whether you read it in a book or you see it in a documentary or hear it in a podcast or whatever. It's all a source. And some authors wrote some bull that have reputable backgrounds and have agendas, and people that started organizations. People are not good. If there's anything that like we can learn on this planet, is people have agendas, and the average person does not mean well. At least that's what I believe. But we attach to it just makes it so hard to. It's just a whole other thing to separate us and keep us even more lonely. Couple people that I was friends with during the pandemic, and I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not passionate about things or whatever, which I am. There are certain things, racial inequalities and all that. I have studied Black history, Black American history, and world history for about 20 years now. I have a love-hate relationship for it. Sometimes I hate how passionate I am, and I also feel like I ain't doing nothing about it. It's just like I have knowledge, but I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm an activist or something, but I still feel for the people. And I'm not even an American. I'm a Jamaican American who's just was born here and faced inequalities and just live in the world of what it is. It's just what it is at this point. It is what it is. And I had a fascination with where it comes from. Why are things the way they are? And yeah, I am passionate about it, but this stuff should not break up friendships, man. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of what society is doing to people and making people fake passionate about things they might not even have done the research for. They just see things coming across the timeline and and it's also not just research. It's not just researching. It takes time for knowledge and things sometimes to settle in for you to truly see what matters. Because at one point I was a passionate political, like, yeah, we can just send our votes in and make a change kind of person at one point, and just blindly saying, yeah, we need to keep Democrats in and whatever. And as time goes by, I'm like, first of all, we all know that they're both evil, and no matter what, the world is going to be the way it is. And we've experienced Trump already in office. And besides the regular racism and I was in being in different countries and people looking down on you because this reality TV show person, whatever. It's like from that point, I'm like, this world is a joke. I've been stopped taking this stuff. Once that happened, I'm like, this is not real. It's not. So why even take it that serious? It's like it don't matter who that person is, whoever they pick and whatever side. That's what I believe at this point. And yeah, I have my stances against systematic like racism and things that created the environment that we live in. I'm passionate about that. But as far as whatever the hell's going on in that political world, man, it don't matter, in my opinion. And the years that I've been on this planet, no matter who was in that office, not much changes. You know what I mean? Right now, we're seeing a boom in markets, and I feel good about it because I'm an investor. So yeah, that is helping people like me that invested, and that's what really matters. Because it's crazy out here, and they're not telling the truth about the real cost of living, the wages, the employment. It's been good since the news has broken. And I'm happy about that. I'm not going to sit here and wallow away and be all involved in all these BS politics, man. And I just want people to tap out of the Matrix if you can. It's just like you ain't see the movie The Matrix. You don't know Red and Blue Pill and really what that concept is about. And it's like you're really in the Matrix, a lot of people, and just falling for the media's tricks. Y'all know how I felt about this scamdemic. I felt that way, not from day one. I ain't gonna say from day one, but you know how I feel about it. And just major corporate influences and money and what their agendas are. It's not for the people. You don't need to be a genius to know that they are not for the everyday people. But yeah, I urge y'all to do the knowledge if you want, go down that path. But even if you don't, please don't take politics so serious that you're breaking up with your friends and family and lovers. And I feel like a lot of that's been happening these last couple of weeks. And it's just a pattern. It's a pattern, it's a pattern, whether it's George Floyd or some person getting beat up by the cops, whatever, man. It's just like, it's been happening since I was a kid. I've been hearing about all of this. And from the 90s, it's the same stuff. Don't let this internet ruin real life relationships. This is why I hate politics. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna get this day going. Hopefully I keep this up. We'll see, man. Y'all let me know.